What's up YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be talking to you about scalp care. Now, as you know, it is the winter months, which means dry air, dry skin. One of the reasons why I wanted to talk about this topic at this time of year is because dry scalp is unfortunately something that has affected me for several years now. It was towards the end of college when I actually started to suffer from something that is called seborrheic dermatitis, which is a chronic skin condition that causes really dry skin, which can cause flaking. It can sometimes be redness and inflammation, all of the sexy things. So I am excited to be partnering with As I Am for their new dry and itchy scalp care line to talk to you not only about what products to use to help you with dry skin, whether you're just dealing with dandruff, regular dry skin from the weather changing, or if you do have some chronic skin conditions as well. Not only that, we're also going to be talking about what lifestyle changes that you can make that are going to help clear up your scalp and help you be flake free. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, I'm usually a little bit apprehensive when it comes to dandruff shampoos and flake free shampoos because in the past, and if you have had any scalp conditions, then you know that prescription strength shampoos and even your drugstore dandruff shampoos can dry the crap out of your hair. They strip the oils typically, and although they might be good for the skin of your scalp, they're usually not good for your hair and tend to dry them out. So I was really excited that a natural hairline like As I Am created products with our fragile curly hair in mind and is not only sulfate free, paraben free, and it also says up to 100% flake free, which I am all about. So I definitely wanted to put these products to the test. The shampoo I really liked. It did a great job at providing an immediate lather. So it says the relief of scalp itching, flaking, and irritation associated with dandruff and seborrheic dermatitis, which is great. So if you are suffering from any of the two, definitely give this consideration. It is not super strong smelling, which I like. It does have a very nice fresh scent, but it's not overpowering at all. I know sometimes tea tree products can like punch you in the face, but this is a really nice product and goes very well with their conditioner, which does a great job at detangling your hair in pretty much one fell swoop. I didn't really have too much problems with detangling with this. The consistency of these are both very nice and enjoyed using them. And when I got out of the shower and was ready for styling, I used their leave-in conditioner, which honestly can act as a true styler. The consistency of this was really bomb. It's very like sticky texture, which is great for me and for the tighter curl patterns when it comes to actually providing hold in your styling process. So an amazing detangler, smells great, but then also provided me with some of the definition that I like to see too when I am raking my hair through and detangling it. So loved this. When I first used this product and I left my hair to just sort of air dry and some twists before I actually got into my styling because I was feeling a little bit lazy, I got actually a lot of really good definition from this as I was taking my twists out. So I would revisit this for my next twist out too, so just a tip. Another thing I really love about As I Am is that they're actually marketing themselves for type 3 and type 4 hair. So if you are kinky, coily, or curly, then they have got your back. Thank you for looking out. The last product that I tried from this line is the olive and tea tree oil treatment, which is great for oiling your scalp. So I just took this while my hair was still damp, and then I just applied it to pretty much the entire surface of my scalp. Make sure to do this either when you're fresh out of the shower or when your scalp is still damp, because this is the perfect time when your pores are open and it's going to allow your skin to actually soak in those products and seal them in, rather than when you're actually just putting it on a dry scalp and you notice not too much is happening, and that's because your skin is not willing and able to receive all of that moisture. So if you're not doing that already, make sure to do this on a warm, damp scalp. The active ingredient in this product is salicylic acid at 1.8%, which is also great for dandruff and seborrheic dermatitis. And I wanted to wait until I was at my day 3 hair, and that is because if you do suffer from skin issues, you probably have noticed that sometimes oils can actually irritate your skin even more. And there have been some times where I've even tried to apply coconut oil and still will come back with flakes in my hair, which is so frustrating. So I wanted to give this a few days to settle in before I reported back, and I am happy to report that I have gone into my hair business and have not seen any flakes at all. My scalp has actually been in pretty good condition now for this last couple months, just using products like this, and also making some lifestyle adjustments that have really helped me in preventing my skin from reacting the way that it has in the past. So aside from the hair care products that you use, another really important thing to consider is what you are putting into your body and how you're treating your body. I noticed that my flare-ups with seborrheic dermatitis were so sporadic, and sometimes my scalp would be perfectly fine and I would be happy with it, and other times it would just be a disaster. And so for me, one of the biggest things that I have started to monitor that has been a huge help in preventing my skin from reacting this way is by managing my stress. Now, all of our bodies handle stress in different ways, but for me, my body identifies stress when I am not getting enough sleep. I am definitely an offender of having a bad habit of staying up late and not allowing myself to get my full 7 to 8 hours of sleep, and my body has no problem in reminding me, girl, you didn't go to sleep last night, or you didn't get very much sleep. I'm tired. Lo and behold, dry skin. Some people's bodies react to stress in the form of acne. Mine does it by drying out my skin. So making sure that you are managing your stress. Also, of course, drinking your H2O is super important as well. So just tracking how we take care of our bodies and what we're putting into them makes a huge difference. Another hot tip for those of you who are sensitive to dairy at times, that can also have a huge impact on your skin. So if you've tried everything, if you're super hydrated, if you're getting your 8 hours of sleep and you're just a beautiful, well-rested queen, but you're still having issues, you might try cutting dairy out of your diet, at least as much as possible. I love cheese and I know it's challenging, but that might also play a role in why you're experiencing scalp troubles. So I hope those little pieces of information helped you out, and I hope that if you haven't already and you are looking for a solution for your dandruff, dry skin woes, definitely give As I Am's new dry and itchy scalp care system a try. I'm really enjoying them. If you're not a shampoo and conditioner type of girl or guy, go for their co-wash. Their co-wash looks very bomb. I've seen some videos. So they basically have everything that you need in this collection to make sure that your scalp is in good health this winter season and all of the seasons to come. We got to keep up with it. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, make sure to drop them below. If you have any scalp issues, and I know that it's sort of a sensitive subject and I wasn't super comfortable even talking about it, but it's something that not only I deal with, and we need to help each other as best we can. If you've got any tips or tricks for us when it comes to taking care of your scalp, definitely drop them in the comments below, and make sure to like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Thank you again to As I Am for letting me try out these awesome products. They are definitely going to be a staple in my winter hair care routine, so stay tuned for more winter hair tips, and anything else you want to know, let me know below. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.